On a fine October day in the lovely month of May, I was squinting through the sunlight just to watch the raindrops play. 'Twas the day I left me home, that dear place I'd never known, as with 30 friends I started off alone. Well, me school and all was done, so as silent as a gun, I slipped out and headed westward towards the rising summer sun. I was running off to see there a farmer for to be, whilst my dad and widowed mother sang a tune. They sang the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the adventuring life for me.
Yo-ho!
Whenever you'll find a day of tears and sorrow.
Tell me more.
The sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
no better place to be.
Yo-ho!
And I'll never return to shore until tomorrow.
Yo!
Pretty good, pretty good. As an able-bodied man, I signed on with Captain Dan, who was hunting for the whalefish in the mountains of Japan. Well, our ship had no harpoon, so we used our wooden spoons, and our bait dropped from an ironclad balloon. Well, one day I got me wish, and I hooked that giant fish, and I flipped him o'er me shoulder onto the captain's supper dish. Well, the captain tapped a keg, and he tore me off a leg, and we sang beneath the blistering April moon. We sang the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the adventuring life for me.
Yo-ho!
Whenever you'll find a day of tears and sorrow.
Tell me more.
The sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
no better place to be.
Yo-ho!
And I'll never return to shore until tomorrow.
Yo! They're getting better, but I don't see enough motions out there. All right, come on. Get those arms out there. Smack the guy next to you. It doesn't really matter.
In a pub in Tokyo, where the river Shannon flows, I bid Captain Dan aloha. It was time for me to go. Well, he smiled and said, "Me boy, here's a gift you should enjoy. His own broadsword made of finest corduroy." Then we parted without cheers after 57 beers, and I rode me way to Ireland in an hour and a year. There me mom and me sisters three, each an only child like me, danced a jig while father strummed his old bassoon. We sang the sea,
The sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the adventuring life for me.
Yo-ho!
Whenever you'll find a day of tears and sorrow.
Tell me more.
The sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
no better place to be.
Yo-ho!
And I'll never return to shore until tomorrow.
Yo!
I said the sea,
The sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the adventuring life for me.
Yo-ho!
Whenever you'll find a day of tears and sorrow.
Tell me more.
The sea,
the sea,
the sea,
the sea,
no better place to be.
Yo-ho!
And I'll never return to shore until tomorrow.
Yo!
Now you clap a lot.